50 years ago this Christmas it must be, I was a gash hand on a Baltic trading ketch. We were fitting her out in Southampton and we were lying in Ealing Creek up above the town at a timber yard where we were going to put the masts in with a steam crane that helped us. My goodness, what a day, eh? Different world. But on Christmas Eve I walked out onto the dock. We'd finished work and the light was just dying, and up from the sea, very quietly on the top of the tide, came a German coaster from the Baltic, her decks piled high with lumber that she was going to offload in the new year on the dock there. And at the masthead of this little German coaster at the front of the foremast, she had a Christmas tree. And I was really taken with that. It was the most romantic thing I'd ever seen. And ever since, I've put a Christmas tree up my mast at Christmas when I possibly can. In the old days, when I was living on the river here on my little boat with Ros, my wife, we had boats all round us with trees up the masts. We all did it, and there'd be half a dozen masts you could see of traditional masts with trees up them, and it looked so lovely, so festive, and it does have that hint of something special, doesn't it? Well, I'm afraid there aren't any now. I can't see a single mast as I look out here with a tree up it, but it can't be helped, and me and my son-in-law Dan are going to put this little chap up the mizzen mast on the Falmouth Quay punt Lady Belle, which is their boat, built 1909 in Cowes. We're not really going to see the deck because I think she's got her winter covers on, but you'll see the masts, and up the mizzen mast is going to go this little tree, which I picked up from the farmer up the road from me where I live in the New Forest. We haven't been to a shop. It's never been to a shop, this tree. It's a happy little tree, and it's going to have an honest life now up the top of the mizzen on Lady Belle till after Christmas. Here we go. You there, Dan? Hey! What do you reckon?
Oh, that's good. Perfect.
Well, I'll hand it over to you. Socially distanced, as you see. Great. So what Dan's got to do now, he's got to, first of all, he's got to attach a stick to the bottom of the tree. Because if you just bung the tree up the mast, it's hopeless really, because it always ends up below the masthead and it just looks messy. And what I've found over the years is the trick is to strap it onto a good long batten. And he's doing that now with cable clips. And once he's got this on, really, all he's got to do, he's got a nice straight stick underneath it, and he's got a meaty burgee halyard. It's going up the mizzen mast on the little yawl here, because the masthead has got a bit of a light up it and one or two other things that might get in the way. But we're lucky, we've got this proper mizzen mast with a real truck at the top, and it's got a nice burgee halyard coming down, which is quite strong enough with modern rope to do this job. Well, that's it then, job done.
Yeah, no ensign up there for a month or so, but the Christmas tree looks grand. So.
It does, it's grand. Well, peace on earth, goodwill to all men. Well, there we are, tradition satisfied. Happy Christmas.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.